Today's video is about remembering a boxer whose heart was even bigger than his punches. A boy who moved from Armenia to the United States at a very young age, settled into a new life, and turned his dreams into reality. We're talking about Vanes Martirosyan, who has passed away at the age of 39.
Take a moment and think about this.
Moving to a new country at the age of 4 is already a challenge. But Vanes didn't just adjust to his new home. He became someone the boxing world would come to recognize and admire. He inherited his love for the sport from his father, and by the age of 7, he had already stepped into a boxing gym for the first time. Years went by, and at only 18, he reached a stage many young athletes only dream about: the 2004 Olympic Games in Athens. He proudly represented the United States in the welterweight division, and that was his first major breakthrough. He was young, but he handled the pressure with maturity and confidence. That was one of the qualities that made him stand out. After the Olympics, he turned professional. Becoming a pro at 20 is a big step for anyone. Even more impressive was the fact that he trained under the legendary coach Freddie Roach. Working with a coach like him is something thousands of fighters hope for, and Vanes was among those few who got that chance. Then came the fight that most people remember him for. The year was 2018. He stepped in to face Gennady Golovkin. The fight wasn't originally meant for him. It was supposed to be Canelo Alvarez in that ring. But when the fight fell through, Vanes agreed to take the match on just 3 weeks' notice. Now imagine that. 3 weeks of preparation against one of the most powerful punchers in the world. The fight ended in the second round. It was a tough night, but Vanes spoke honestly afterward. He said Golovkin's punch felt like being hit by a train. That one sentence shows his honesty, his courage, and the way he always spoke from the heart. A kind soul, and a love that ran deep. They said the emptiness he leaves behind will never be filled. They believe he is now in a place where there is no pain and no suffering. A place of peace. Vanes leaves behind his wife and 2 children, Andrew and Ariana. A father's love, a husband's warmth, a son's kindness, all of that stays behind only in memories now. Today, when we remember him, we don't just remember a boxer. We remember a human being, a child who dreamed big, a young man who faced the world with courage, and a fighter who never stopped fighting, even outside the ring. Vanes Martirosyan. There are many champions in the sport, but the real champions are the ones people remember with love. And Vanes, he is remembered today. He will be remembered tomorrow. And he will stay in people's hearts forever.